Hello friends, this is my 7th video lecture on the topic alcohols, phenols and ethers. In the last video lecture we have seen chemical reactions of alcohols. Today in this lecture we will see different chemical reactions of phenol. You know, phenol contains OH group. And this OH group is a ring activating group. It activates the ring. And this OH group is ortho-para directing group. You have seen different resonating structures of the phenol. There are 5 resonating structures, out of which structure number 2, 3 and 4 contain negative charge on ortho and para positions. So in para position, therefore OH group in phenol is ortho-para directing group. So there are 8 different chemical reactions of phenol. First reaction is named as halogenation. Here we are going to see bromination of phenol. Second one is nitration. Third is sulfonation. Fourth reaction is named reaction Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Fifth one is Kolbe's reactions. Sixth is oxidation. Seventh is catalytic hydrogenation in the presence of nickel catalyst. And last one is reduction. So these reactions we will see one by one. So at first we will see halogenation of phenol. So in this reaction, phenol is reacted with bromine and reaction is temperature dependent. So name of reaction is bromination. So here phenol at low temperature reacts with bromine. It is phenol reacts with bromine at low temperature. Low temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, that is 273 Kelvin. And this reaction is either carried out in the presence of non-polar solvent carbon disulfide or chloroform or carbon tetrachloride. Now at this condition, Br plus ion is produced from bromine, and this Br plus ion is called bromonium ion. This bromonium ion replaces H plus ion from para position, and first product obtained is para bromophenol, where H plus ion from para position is replaced by Br plus, and in the formation of second product, H plus ion from ortho position is replaced by Br plus. So second product is orthobromophenol. Byproduct obtained in that reaction is HBr. So here para bromophenol is always obtained as major product and orthobromophenol is obtained as minor product. That is favorable position for bromination of phenol is para position. So this reaction is carried out at low temperature in the presence of non-polar or less polar solvent. Here solvents used are either carbon disulfide, chloroform or carbon tetrachloride. If the same reaction of phenol is carried out in the presence of polar solvent, whenever phenol is reacted with bromine water and this reaction is carried out at room temperature, or aqueous bromine is used in the reaction. Under these conditions, from ortho and para positions, H plus ions are replaced by Br plus ion, and product formed in a reaction is 2,4,6 tribromophenol. So this product is 2, this position is 4th position, it is 6th position, 2,4,6 tribromophenol along with the formation of 3HBr. So we are getting white precipitate of 2,4,6-tribromophenol in this reaction. So reaction is temperature dependent and solvent dependent. This reaction is carried out at low temperature 0 degrees Celsius. It is carried out at room temperature. First reaction is carried out in the presence of non-polar solvent. It is carried out in the presence of polar solvent where aqueous bromine or bromine water is used. So here we are getting white precipitate of 2,4,6-tribromophenol. Question of 2 marks will be asked on this reaction in the board examination. This question will be, what is the action of bromine on phenol in the presence of non-polar solvent and polar solvent? So in the presence of non-polar solvent, you will show para-bromophenol as a major product, and in the presence of polar solvent, that is a reaction with bromine water, white precipitate of 2,4,6-tribromophenol is formed in a reaction. So it is first reaction named as halogenation or bromination reaction. Now reaction number 2 is named as nitration.
The reaction of phenol with bromine gives different products depending on the reaction conditions. Let's look at this in more detail. If phenol is treated with bromine in low polarity solvents, such as chloroform or carbon disulfide, at room temperature, monobromophenols are produced. Unlike benzene, no Lewis acid is needed for this reaction to occur, because phenol is much more reactive than benzene. Both ortho and para isomers form, but the para isomer is the major product due to the steric hindrance at the ortho position. Alternatively, if you treat phenol with bromine water, 2,4,6-dibromophenol is produced as a white precipitate. The equation is shown here. Again, this reaction does not require a catalyst because phenol is quite reactive. Can you solve this?
In this nitration of phenol. So this reaction is also carried out in 2 different conditions. At first we will take diluted nitric acid, and then we will take concentrated nitric acid in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. So at first we will see reaction with diluted nitric acid. Whenever phenol is reacted with diluted nitric acid is written as HONO2, means HNO3. Reaction is carried out at room temperature. Now here 2 products are formed. At first, from ortho position, H plus ion is replaced by NO2 plus ion. NO2 plus ion is named as nitronium ion. And first product obtained is orthonitrophenol. Orthonitrophenol. And second product, where H plus ion from para position is replaced by nitronium ion. Second product is para-nitrophenol. So these 2 different products are having different boiling points. Byproduct formed in a reaction is H2O. So this orthonitrophenol, in which NO2 group has intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and here hydrogen bonding between H atom and NO2 group is less in para product, and therefore orthonitrophenol is obtained as a major product. In halogenation we have seen para bromophenol was major product. Here orthonitrophenol is a major product and para nitrophenol is a minor product. So they are separated by distillation process. So this reaction in which H plus ion is replaced by NO2 plus ion, it is called electrophilic substitution reaction. Name of reaction is nitration. Now in place of diluted nitric acid, whenever we are using mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, that is phenol is reacted with 3 parts concentrated nitric acid in the presence of 1 part concentrated sulfuric acid whenever they are heated. So this mixture is called 3:1 nitrating mixture. Now in this reaction, as higher conditions are maintained, that is, reaction is carried out at high temperature, concentrated H2SO4 acts as a catalyst and concentrated nitric acid is used as a nitrating agent. So from phenol, from ortho and para positions, H plus ions are replaced by NO2 plus ions. And only one product is formed here. This product is called 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. In the formation of product, H plus ions from ortho and para positions are replaced by NO2 plus ion. And byproduct obtained in a reaction is 3H2O. So this product is named as 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. So this product is very important. Common name of that compound given is picric acid. And picric acid is very important compound. It is used for manufacture of ammunitions, explosives in military. अत्यंत महत्त्वाचा कंपाउंड आहे पिक्रिक ऍसिड. याचा वापर एक्सप्लोजिव्ह तयार करण्यासाठी प्रामुख्याने केला जाऊ शकतो. These reactions are also temperature dependent. First reaction is carried out at room temperature where orthonitrophenol is obtained as a major product, and second reaction where we are using nitrating mixture 3:1 nitrating mixture where product formed is 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, that is picric acid. याच्यावर सुद्धा 2 मार्कांचा प्रश्न विचारला जाईल. What is the action of following on phenol? नंबर 1 असेल diluted nitric acid आणि नंबर 2 असेल concentrated nitric acid. प्रत्येक रिएक्शनला 1 मार्क असणार. जरी concentrated nitric acid विचारलेलं असलं, रिएक्शन must be carried out in the presence of dehydrating agent concentrated H2SO4. इथं आपण 3:1 मिक्सचर concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid या रिएक्शन मध्ये लिहिलंच पाहिजे.
Let's learn about some important substitution reactions of phenols, starting with nitration. If you react phenols with dilute nitric acid at low temperatures, a mixture of ortho and para nitrophenols will be produced. The two isomers of nitrophenol have different physical properties. As the illustration shows, orthonitrophenol can participate in intramolecular hydrogen bonds. The para isomer can participate in hydrogen bonds between molecules. The intermolecular hydrogen bonds hold the para nitrophenol molecules together. The different hydrogen bond arrangements have important effects on the physical properties. Since the ortho isomer has only intramolecular hydrogen bonding, it has weaker intermolecular attractions than the para isomer, with its intermolecular hydrogen bonds. Therefore, orthonitrophenol is more volatile, with a lower boiling point, than para nitrophenol, with a higher boiling point. We can use the difference in their boiling points to separate the isomers by steam distillation. Orthonitrophenol is steam volatile, but para nitrophenol is not. The outcome of nitration of phenol varies with the reaction conditions. When a phenol reacts with concentrated nitric acid, the reaction produces 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, commonly known as picric acid. This reaction occurs in low yield. Picric acid is a stronger acid than phenol because of the presence of 3 electron-withdrawing nitro groups, which facilitate the release of hydrogen ion. It is explosive and was formerly used
in this reaction. तिसरी रिएक्शन आहे, याचं नाव दिलंय सल्फोनेशन रिएक्शन. The reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid. आता फिनॉल याच्यावर कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड सल्फ्युरिक ऍसिडची ऍक्शन आपण रूम टेम्परेचरला करू शकतो आणि हाय टेम्परेचरलाही करू शकतो. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे प्रोडक्ट्स या रिएक्शन मध्ये मिळतात. Whenever phenol is reacted with concentrated H2SO4 at a room temperature, room temperature ला reaction केली, and room temperature is considered as 293 Kelvin, generally 20 degrees Celsius room temperature consider केलंय. पुन्हा सेम फिनॉलची ऍक्शन कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड H2SO4 वर हाय टेम्परेचरला केली असेल आणि हाय टेम्परेचर गिवन इज 373 केल्विन. या 100 डिग्री सेल्सिअसला वेगळाच प्रोडक्ट या रिएक्शन मध्ये मिळतो. या दोन्ही रिएक्शन आपण एकानंतर एक पाहू. सो ॲट रूम टेम्परेचर whenever phenol is reacted with concentrated sulfuric acid from ortho position, H plus ion is replaced by SO3 H plus ion. H plus ion ची रिप्लेसमेंट सल्फोनिक ऍसिड ग्रुपने होते आणि ऑर्थो पोझिशनला SO3H ग्रुप जेव्हा अटॅच होईल, प्रोडक्ट ऑब्टेन्ड इज हॅव्हिंग नेम ऑर्थो फिनॉल सल्फोनिक ऍसिड. पहिलं नाव लिहिताना थोडा बदल केला, आपण फिनॉल आधी घेतला आणि सल्फोनिक ऍसिड नंतर घेतला. Because out of these two functional groups, priority should be given to the SO3H, and therefore sulfonic acid is written at last, and hence the name of product is orthophenol sulfonic acid. It is major product. Similarly, negligible product obtained in that reaction is paraphenol sulfonic acid. It is not considered in a reaction. So byproduct formed in a reaction is H2. So water molecule is removed. So room temperature value is considered as 293 Kelvin. At room temperature, orthophenol sulfonic acid is formed. If the reaction is carried out at high temperature, 100 degrees Celsius, 373 Kelvin, the product obtained in a reaction is paraphenol sulfonic acid. That is, from para position, H plus ion is replaced by SO3H plus ion. Water molecule is removed. Major product is formed, paraphenol sulfonic acid. The same product is having IUPAC name 4-phenol sulfonic acid, because it is first position, second position, third and fourth. 4-phenol sulfonic acid is IUPAC name of compound, and orthophenol sulfonic acid has IUPAC name 2-phenol sulfonic acid. So reaction is temperature dependent. So question will be asked on the board examination as, what is the action of concentrated sulfuric acid on phenol at different temperatures? Different temperature means room temperature is 293 Kelvin. Orthophenol sulfonic acid is obtained as a major product. At high temperature is 373 Kelvin. Paraphenol sulfonic acid is obtained as a major product. Write these two reactions for 2 marks in board examination. So it is third reaction, sulfonation reaction, similar reaction of benzene with concentrated sulfuric acid. You have studied in 11th standard. Now next reaction, that is reaction number 4, is having name Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Reaction number 4 is Reamer-Tiemann reaction. So these are the two scientists, Reamer, R-E-I-M-E-R, T-I-E-M-A-N-N, Reamer-Tiemann reaction. It is important reaction for board examination. because it is a named reaction. Now in this reaction, phenol is reacted with chloroform. फिनॉलची क्लोरोफॉर्म बरोबर रिएक्शन करायची. And this reaction is carried out in the presence of aqueous alkali like NaOH. We are getting intermediate compound in that reaction. In that intermediate compound, here H plus ion is replaced by Na plus. ONA is formed. या H plus ची रिप्लेसमेंट Na plus ने होणार. ONA तयार होणार. आणि या ठिकाणचा एक H plus ion रिमूव्ह होणार and this H plus ion is replaced by CHCl2. क्लोरोफॉर्म मधला CHCl2 आहे त्याने रिप्लेसमेंट होणार. So it is geminal dihalide in which two halogen atoms are attached to same carbon atom. So it is called intermediate. It is geminal dihalide type of the intermediate. And you know, whenever geminal dihalide is hydrolyzed with aqueous NaOH, पुन्हा याची हायड्रोलिसिस aqueous NaOH ने केली तर 2 Cl atoms are replaced by divalent oxygen atom. जर 2 Cl atom ची रिप्लेसमेंट divalent oxygen atom ने तयार झाली, ग्रुप फॉर्म here is aldehydic. हा ONA आहे तसा आहे. या ठिकाणी ग्रुप आला CHO. कारण हायड्रोलिसिस रिएक्शन अल्कलाइन हायड्रोलिसिस आहे. ऑलवेज geminal dihalydes by alkaline hydrolysis give aldehydic group. And whenever this compound is hydrolyzed in the presence of acid, H plus H2O मध्ये जर रिएक्शन केली किंवा H3O plus मध्ये याची रिएक्शन केली, H plus replaces Na plus and product obtained in a reaction is salicylaldehyde. या प्रोडक्टचं नाव काय दिलंय? salicylaldehyde. So name of this reaction is Riemann-Tiemann reaction. याचं नाव काय दिलेलं आहे? Riemann-Tiemann reaction. So in this reaction, at first phenol is reacted with chloroform along with the presence of aqueous NaOH. It forms geminal dihalide type of intermediate which is hydrolyzed with aqueous NaOH to get CHO group, and whenever it is hydrolyzed in the presence of acid, we are getting salicylaldehyde. When in the same reaction we are using carbon tetrachloride in the presence of CCl4. समजा याच रिएक्शन मध्ये कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड जर वापरला तर इन्स्टेड ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सॅलिसिलॅल्डिहाइड वी आर गेटिंग सॅलिसायलिक ऍसिड. जे फायनल प्रोडक्ट या रिएक्शन मध्ये मिळतो तो कार्बोक्सिलिक ऍसिड असेल. इट इज सॅलिसायलिक ऍसिड. कधी जर या रिएक्शन मध्ये क्लोरोफॉर्मच्या ऐवजी CCl4 कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड यूज केलेला असेल. सो इट इज ऑल्सो एक्झाम्पल ऑफ Riemann-Tiemann टाइप ऑफ द रिएक्शन. 2 मार्कांचा प्रश्न असेल, एक्सप्लेन Riemann-Tiemann रिएक्शन. Riemann-Tiemann रिएक्शन ही नेट रिएक्शन यामध्ये आपण 2 मार्कांसाठी लिहायची.
Produces a CHO group at the ortho position of phenol. The Riemann-Tiemann reaction can be thought of as a 2-step process. The first step is treatment with chloroform in the presence of sodium hydroxide to form a substituted benzyl chloride intermediate. Note that, in this reaction, chloroform reacts with sodium hydroxide to form dichlorocarbene, which is a neutral electrophile. The second step is hydrolysis of the substituted benzyl chloride intermediate in basic conditions, followed by acidification, which forms salicylaldehyde. Heating phenol vapors with zinc dust.
With the reaction KOLB now in this reaction sodium salt of phenol is used. What is name of sodium salt of phenol? यापूर्वी पाहिलेलं आपण. Its name is sodium phenoxide. काय नाव याचं? सोडियम फिनॉक्साइड. हा स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल म्हणून घेतलाय. And whenever carbon dioxide gas is passed through it at temperature 698 Kelvin under the pressure 6 atmospheres. जी CO2 गॅस आपण पास केला सोडियम फिनॉक्साइड मधून 698 केल्विन टेम्परेचर मेंटेन केलं आणि 6 ॲटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर रिएक्शन मध्ये मेंटेन केलं असेल तर प्रोडक्ट ऑब्टेन्ड इज सोडियम सॉल्ट ऑफ सॅलिसायलिक ऍसिड. हा ONA आहे तसा राहणार आणि त्याचबरोबर इथं COOH ग्रुप तयार होईल. जी CO2 ग्रुप गेट्स ॲडेड ॲट ऑर्थो पोझिशन. इथं ऑलरेडी काय ॲटम आहे, इथं ॲडिशन CO2 ची झाली. कार्बॉक्सिल ग्रुप इज फॉर्म. दिस सॉल्ट इज हॅव्हिंग नेम सोडियम सॅलिसायलेट. And whenever sodium salicylate is hydrolyzed in the presence of acid, H plus आणि H2 च्या ऐवजी आपण H3O plus लिहिला. Na plus is replaced by H plus. Product obtained is salicylic acid. या ठिकाणी COOH ग्रुप आला. Salicylic acid is formed. Along with the formation of Na plus and H plus, Na plus बरोबर या ठिकाणी सॅलिसायलिक ऍसिड हा प्रोडक्ट तयार झालेला आहे. दिस रिएक्शन इज नेम्ड ॲज कोलबेज रिएक्शन. याला काय नाव दिलंय? कोलबेज रिएक्शन. एक्सप्लेन कोलबेज रिएक्शन असा 2 मार्कांसाठी क्वेश्चन विचारला जाऊ शकतो.
In Kolbe's reaction, sodium phenoxide is prepared and then subsequently heated with carbon dioxide under pressure. Carbon dioxide, the neutral electrophile, attacks phenoxide ion to form sodium salicylate. The sodium salicylate, when acidified, forms 2-hydroxybenzoic acid or salicylic acid. The ortho position is favored in Kolbe's synthesis.
The reaction with oxygen. Addition of oxygen. For oxidation reaction we are using oxidizing agents. So phenol whenever oxidized with CrO3, या phenol दाखवला आणि याचं ऑक्सिडेशन आपण CrO3 ने केलं. ब्रोमिक अनहायड्राइड किंवा याच्याऐवजी ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट आपण यूज करू शकतो Na2Cr2O7 इन द प्रेझेन्स ऑफ डायल्युटेड H2SO4. या दोन्हीपैकी एक ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट घ्यायचा, आयदर CrO3 or acidified sodium dichromate. Now in this reaction this hydrogen atom is removed. It combines with nascent oxygen atom produced by CrO3 and one oxygen atom gets attached to para position. The product formed is इथं डबल बॉन्ड को अटॅच होणार, ही रिंग आहे, या ठिकाणी डबल बॉन्ड ओ तयार झाला आणि बॉन्ड शिफ्टिंग टेक्स प्लेस. असा प्रोडक्ट मिळाला. सो दिस प्रोडक्ट इज पॅराबेन्झोक्विनोन. पॅराबेन्झोक्विनोन. Whenever phenol is kept open into the atmosphere, it undergoes oxidation and it forms benzoquinone, where nascent oxygen atom produced by either CrO3 or by Na2Cr2O7 diluted H2SO4 is used in a chemical reaction. So it is added into phenol, therefore name of reaction given is oxidation reaction of phenol. Convert phenol into parabenzoquinone असा 1 मार्कांचा क्वेश्चन याच्यावर येईल. फक्त बॅलन्स रिएक्शन लिहिली तरी चालेल.
Oxidized either by chromic acid or silver oxide, a weak oxidizing agent to produce conjugated diketones which are commonly called benzoquinones.
Next reaction is catalytic hydrogenation. So what is meaning of hydrogenation? Reduction, addition of hydrogen, and in the presence of catalyst, where vapors of phenol are used. फिनॉलच्या वेपर्स यूज केलेले आहेत, and these vapors of phenol are mixed with hydrogen. याच्यामध्ये हायड्रोजन ऍड करायचं. रिएक्शन इज कॅरिड आउट इन द प्रेझेन्स ऑफ रॅनी निकेल कॅटलिस्ट. निकेल हा कॅटलिस्ट यूज करायचा. टेम्परेचर मेंटेन इज 433 केल्विन. कारण याच्यामधला बॉन्ड ब्रेक करण्यासाठी हाय टेम्परेचरची गरज आहे. Now in this reaction, all pi bonds are given out, because out of these 6 hydrogen atoms, each hydrogen atom gets attached to one carbon atom, and therefore product obtained in a reaction is cyclohexanol. pi bond सगळे ब्रेक झाले, रिडक्शन झालं, cyclohexanol is formed in a reaction by catalytic hydrogenation. म्हणजे पाय इथे एक हायड्रोजन ॲटम ऍड झाला, हा दुसरा हायड्रोजन ॲटम, तिसरा, चौथा, पाचवा आणि सहावा. Addition of hydrogen in vapors of phenol is taking place. Therefore, it is called catalytic hydrogenation because the reaction is carried out in the presence of catalyst. The catalystच्या प्रेझेन्स मध्ये ही रिएक्शन झाली म्हणून याला नाव देण्यात आलेलं आहे कॅटालिटिक हायड्रोजनेशन रिएक्शन. Now last reaction is reduction. For reduction, here reducing agent used is zinc. For reaction number 8, reduction with zinc. The phenol, whenever heated with zinc, याला झिंक बरोबर हीट करायचे. Zinc dust is used here. Now this Zn takes O from phenol because reducing agent is oxidized to form ZnO, zinc oxide तयार झाला. And whenever oxygen atom is given out, we are getting parent compound of phenol, and this parent compound of phenol is nothing but the benzene. So this reaction is called reduction, that is the removal of oxygen atom from phenol by reducing agent zinc. So benzene is formed in a reaction. So you know benzene is parent compound of phenol. So to convert phenol into its parent compound, reduction with zinc is made. एक मार्कांचा प्रश्न येईल, कन्वर्ट फिनॉल टू बेन्झीन. लक्षात येत नाही आपल्या, झिंक हा रिड्युसिंग एजंट या रिएक्शन मध्ये वापरायचा. सो दीज आर दी डिफरंट केमिकल रिएक्शन्स ऑफ फिनॉल. आपण एकूण 8 केमिकल रिएक्शन्स बघितलेत. त्यामध्ये पहिली हॅलोजिनेशन रिएक्शन, दुसरी रिएक्शन आपण बघितली नायट्रेशन, थर्ड रिएक्शन इज सल्फोनेशन, चौथी होती रीमर टीमॅन रिएक्शन, फिफ्थ रिएक्शन इज कोलबेज रिएक्शन, कोलबेज रिएक्शन, सिक्स्थ इज ऑक्सिडेशन, seventh catalytic hydrogenation, and last one is reduction with zinc.
Produces benzene as the major organic product. Here, phenol undergoes reduction in the presence of zinc dust to form benzene. Phenols are oxidized more readily than alcohols. Phenols can...
Now next point is methods of preparation of ethers. ethers तयार करण्याच्या पद्धती आपण पाहणार आहोत. So there are two methods. First is by dehydration of alcohol, and second is by Williamson synthesis. So at first we will see dehydration of alcohols. You know what is meaning of dehydration? Dehydration means removal of water molecule from alcohol. So there are two type of dehydration reactions. When from one alcohol molecule from adjacent carbon atoms, H atom and OH groups are removed, the type of dehydration is intramolecular dehydration. and always in intramolecular dehydration product obtained is alkene. And when from two different alcohol molecules, from one alcohol molecule H atom is removed and from other alcohol molecule OH group is removed as water, type of dehydration is intermolecular dehydration, and always in intermolecular dehydration product obtained is ether. So here we will see intermolecular dehydration of alcohol, where excess quantity of alcohol is used. Ethyl alcohol, two molecules are taken and they are heated with dehydrating agent concentrated H2SO4 at the temperature 413 Kelvin. So out of two alcohol molecules, from one alcohol hydrogen atom is removed and from other alcohol molecule OH group is removed. So when H atom and OH groups are removed, byproduct obtained is H2O. तर ज्या अल्कोहलचा H atom रिमूव्ह झाला त्याचा काय राहिला शिल्लक? इथॉक्सी. आणि ज्याचा OH रिमूव्ह झाला त्याचा राहिला शिल्लक इथाइल. When ethoxy group attaches to ethyl group, product obtained in a reaction is diethyl ether. So this reaction in which H atom of one alcohol molecule and OH group of other alcohol molecule are removed, it is called intermolecular dehydration, and in intermolecular dehydration product formed is diethyl ether. असेच रिएक्शन अल्कोहोल मध्ये आपण बघितले पहा. इंट्रामोलिक्युलर डिहायड्रेशन, समजा इथाइल अल्कोहोल मोलेक्यूल घेतलं आणि याला सेम डिहायड्रेटिंग एजंट कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड H2SO4 बरोबर 443 केल्विन टेम्परेचरला हीट केलं, 443 हायर टेम्परेचर वापरलं. एका अल्कोहोलचा OH ग्रुप रिमूव्ह होतो आणि त्याच्या ऍडजसंट कार्बन ॲटमचा H ॲटम रिमूव्ह होतो. म्हणजे एकाच अल्कोहोल मोलेक्यूल मधले H ॲटम OH ग्रुप्स रिमूव्ह होतात. So type of dehydration is intramolecular dehydration. इंट्रामोलेक्युलर डिहायड्रेशन मध्ये प्रोडक्ट तयार होतो तो इथिलीन. इथं आपल्याला इथर तयार करायचा, या रिएक्शनचा संबंध नाही, फक्त कंपॅरिझन साठी रिएक्शन आपल्याला माहित पाहिजे. म्हणून या दोन्ही रिएक्शनवर बोर्ड एक्झाम मध्ये क्वेश्चन विचारला जातो, व्हॉट इज द ऍक्शन ऑफ कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड H2SO4 ऑन इथेनॉल ॲट डिफरंट टेम्परेचर्स. ॲट डिफरंट टेम्परेचर मध्ये आधी 413 केल्विन घ्यायचं आहे आणि नंतर 443 केल्विन टेम्परेचर घ्यायचं आहे. 413 ला इंटरमोलेक्युलर डिहायड्रेशन होणार, डायइथाइल इथर तयार होऊ शकेल आणि 443 केल्विनला इंट्रामोलेक्युलर डिहायड्रेशन होईल, इथिलीन तयार होतं. या दोन रिएक्शन 2 मार्कांसाठी आपण लिहिणं आवश्यक आहे.
One way to prepare ethers is by the dehydration of primary alcohols in the presence of an acid catalyst, typically sulfuric acid, at 140 degrees Celsius. Notice that two molecules of a primary alcohol form a dialkyl ether and water. For example, two molecules of ethanol undergo dehydration in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid at 140 degrees Celsius to form ethoxyethane. This reaction does not work with secondary and tertiary alcohols. Note that secondary and tertiary alcohols produce alkenes via elimination.
By Williamson's synthesis. हे सांगा बरं, अल्किल हॅलाइड बरोबर कोणता रिएजंट या रिएक्शन मध्ये वापरलेला आहे? Whenever alkyl halide is heated with sodium alkoxide RONA, इथं R डॅश घेतला आपण. In this reaction, halogen atom of alkyl halide is replaced by alkoxy group. And when halogen atom is replaced by alkoxy group, product obtained is ROR dash, that is ether. ether तयार होतो. सेम रिएक्शन मध्ये अल्किल हॅलाइड याला आपण सोडियम अरिल ऑक्साइड बरोबर हीट केलं, R च्या ऐवजी AR घेतला, याला हीट केलेलं असेल तर एक ॲटमची रिप्लेसमेंट अरिल ऑक्सी ग्रुपने होते, ARO नी होणार. So product is ROAR along with the byproduct NaX. इट इज मिक्स्ड टाइप ऑफ इथर. एक अल्किल ग्रुप दुसरा अरिल ग्रुप असणारा इथर या रिएक्शन मध्ये मिळाला. This reaction is named as Williamson synthesis and it is mostly used for preparation of all simple as well as mixed type of ethers. हे कोणताही सिंपल किंवा मिक्स इथर तयार करण्यासाठी प्रामुख्याने या रिएक्शनचा वापर केलेला आहे. आता यामध्ये एक्झाम्पल्स घेऊया आपण. समजा अल्किल हॅलाइड घेतला, मिथिल आयोडाइड CH3 आणि हा सोडियम मिथॉक्साइड बरोबर हीट केलं. आयोडीन एटमची रिप्लेसमेंट मिथॉक्सी ग्रुपने होणार. प्रोडक्ट इज डायमिथाइल इथर, सिंपल इथर along with the byproduct NaI. Dimethyl ether, that is methoxymethane, is formed in a reaction. समजा याच रिएक्शन मध्ये इथिल आयोडाइड घेतला आणि सोडियम मिथॉक्साइड बरोबर हीट केलं. मिक्स प्रकारचं इथर तयार होणार. C2H5OCS3, ethyl methyl ether is formed along with the sodium iodide. So we can take halogen atom as iodine atom, Br atom or Cl atom. But this alkyl halide must be primary. विल्यमसन सिंथेसिस मध्ये महत्त्वाचं काय, अल्काइल हॅलाइड हा प्रायमरीच असला पाहिजे. म्हणून मिक्स इथर तयार करताना जनरली आपण हायर अल्कोक्साइड घ्यायचं. समजा सेकंडरी आणि टर्शियरी अल्किल हॅलाइड यामध्ये जर घेतलेलं असेल तर इथर तयार होत नाही. एक्सेप्शनली इन अल्कोहोलिक मीडियम रिएक्शन टेकिंग प्लेस इज डिहायड्रोहॅलोजनेशन रिएक्शन. आता तशी एक रिएक्शन आपण बघूया. समजा टर्शियरी अल्किल हॅलाइड घेतला. टर्शियरी अल्किल हॅलाइड इज टी ब्युटिल ब्रोमाइड. टी ब्युटिल ब्रोमाइड and whenever it is heated with sodium ethoxide, sodium ethoxide बरोबर याला हीट केलं. This sodium ethoxide is prepared from alcohol and sodium metal. So here medium is alcohol. In alcoholic medium, order of reactivity in dehydrohalogenation is more. म्हणजे या Br ॲटमची रिप्लेसमेंट इथॉक्सी ग्रुपने होण्याऐवजी हा Br ॲटम ऍडजसंट कार्बन ॲटमचा H ॲटम काढून घेतो. So double bond is formed here. And whenever double bond is formed, instead of formation of ether, product obtained is alkene. And this alkene is isobutylene. हे प्रोडक्ट काय मिळणार आहे, आयसोब्युटिलीन. हा Br ॲटम Na बरोबर कंबाइंड होईल, H ॲटम इथॉक्सी ग्रुप मध्ये ऍड होईल. बाय प्रोडक्ट ऑब्टेन्ड हियर आर C2H5OH along with the formation of NaBr. The alkyl halide in Williamson synthesis used must be primary. We cannot take as secondary or tertiary type of the alkyl halides in Williamson synthesis. आणि तसं जर मिक्स इथर तयार करायचं असेल, we must take higher alkoxide along with the smaller alkyl halide. We can able to prepare mixed type of ether. पुन्हा या रिएक्शन मध्ये अरिल हॅलाइड जर घेतला ARX, it doesn't undergo Williamson synthesis reaction. जे सोडियम अरिल ऑक्साइड घ्यायचा, अरिल हॅलाइडची रिएक्शन विल्यमसन सिंथेसिस होत नाही. अल्किल हॅलाइडच त्या रिएक्शन मध्ये पाहिजे आणि तो प्रायमरी प्रकारचा पाहिजे. So this reaction is very important, used for preparation of simple as well as mixed type of ethers. It is called as
Williamson synthesis. It can be used in the laboratory to produce either symmetrical or unsymmetrical ethers. In general, an alkyl halide is combined with a sodium alkoxide to produce an ether. A sodium halide is the byproduct. The Williamson synthesis works best with methyl or primary alkyl halides. The alkoxide can be primary, secondary, or tertiary in nature. For example, sodium ethoxide reacts with iodoethane to form ethoxyethane or diethyl ether. If secondary and tertiary alkyl halides react with alkoxide, then the reaction proceeds via elimination. The tertiary alkyl halide reacts with alkoxide to form an alkene as the main product. The Williamson synthesis can also be used to convert phenols into ethers, as shown here, by means of phenoxide ions.
या दोन मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन आहेत. पहिली बाय डिहायड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कोहोल्स, इंटरमोलिक्युलर डिहायड्रेशन, अँड सेकंड वन इज विल्यमसन सिंथेसिस. आज या ठिकाणी आपण थांबूया. धन्यवाद.